are live on the Squared Circle. Back once again. We've got the mouth Ian Mosley, the toy man Chris Hill. What's going on? Is something happened this weekend?
Well, this typical Devon Storm shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
One of our lovely board of directors.
He is lovely, yes.
Well, and I was granted an opportunity to be co-GM of Rampage.
Okay.
And I had a undisclosed client step up and want to help secure that deal for me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, unbeknownst to me, the opponent that was chosen for this was none other than the already dead Seth Anunnaki.
All right.
And he's been on a killer win streak. When you get told this is your match, this is what you got to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there was another stipulation with that match, and we were so close. We were very close.
Nice. Looking good.
If I lost, if my client lost, Devon Storm gets to shave my head.
So I'm taking it did not go well.
Did not go as planned. Did not go as planned at all. I mean, but it was a good match though. It was a very hard fought match. I have nothing against Seth. He was just doing what he was told. And it was a very good, hard-hitting, hard-fighting match, and crowd was into it. I mean, why wouldn't they be? You have a talent like Seth. You have a talent like my undisclosed client. He's a secret.
Secret client.
Yeah, secret client. He comes out once in the blue moon.
Okay.
So it's not one of those. So it's not one of those that client but not client, Just very close friend. Yeah. Yeah, so this is where I'm at now.
All right.
Not happy.
Amber loves it. Amber loves it.
Yeah. Like I find myself like trying to fix and there's nothing there. Even your hairline's running away from you. Freaking people. Bunch of trash.
Out of love.
But I was, as I am, I was a man of my word.
Okay.
We shook on it. I presented my hand. He laid out the stipulation. And I shook on it. I presented my hand first. And I was like, all right, you're on. You got it. I even sat down in the chair. I didn't get forced. No one had to grab me and throw me into the chair. I honored my side. Because that's the type of guy I am.
Well, I'm glad
to hear. Even though it calls me shady and cheater and all that, I'm a man of my word. So yeah. Crowd was trying to get him to shave my face too. I had enough of that. I got up. I was like, nope, you're not getting my face.
They have it out for you?
Yeah. Oh, they definitely had it out for me.
You seem very popular there.
Yeah. About as popular as tooth decay.
I'm sorry I missed it. I really wanted to be there.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Mm-hmm.
You don't like my shirt? It's money. Or his shirt. There we go. I forgot I'm not mirrored on here anymore. His shirt. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't like his shirt either. Just so.
Sean's not happy with me. He seems to
Yeah,
like you.
Chris. There we go.
He seems to like you, though.
I mean, greatness recognize greatness.
Yeah. So, see, everybody's trying to be GM of his company. I mean, I don't know. That's we may
I
have
mean,
more. We may have more to talk about that later, but we'll keep it civil right now. We have a show to do.
yes, we have a show. We have a
Yeah.
show. We have
So
a great guest tonight too.
I have you talked to him at all?
I mean, yeah. Right now, it doesn't seem like he's doing anything. It says he's active.
Okay, well that's fine. We've
I
got
mean,
a
he
lot
said
to talk about.
he said he said he said he was going to get set up yesterday when I talked to him,
Okay, no,
and
that's
so
on the show today. It'll be the Black Gentleman joining us
the dark
later today.
gentleman, the dark.
Dark
Don't start
Gentleman.
Don't start disrespecting guests that I bring on already. Wow.
Dark Gentleman.
Already going. You see, this is why we can't be civil. You always have to disrespect people I bring on.
I apologize. There's I had it listed as that Dark Gentleman before, and I fixed that. I mean, I'm getting old. There's
It
things.
shows.
Yeah. So Ricky will come back on. I mean, you had a good time with Ricky last week, so.
No, I did not.
But coming up, we do have
judgment on everyone.
We are taking a lot of time off from matches. I mean, a couple of weeks off as we prepare, but we're going to go 3 weeks in a row. I mean, we've got huge end of August, beginning of September, heading into October. Holy cow. Hold on to your horses. You need these 5 weeks
off. Fact.
Yeah, you need these 5 weeks off.
Yeah.
But first things first, we'll talk about Jackson Stone seminar, August 24th, part of our before our next show. So any trained wrestler in the area that wants to come join us, you are welcome to contact the Facebook page. They'll get you more information. You don't want to miss time with Jackson Stone. Learn some great.
I'm going to tell you guys right now. This is a great guy to learn from.
He is.
I mean, he's active on TV. I mean, the last one he did with us, I sat in on, and he had a lot of informative information for people. I mean, so much how to market yourself better, how to just so much going on, a lot of knowledge there.
I respect him so much. He says we're doing a great job, so hopefully he's not just blowing smoke.
I mean, probably yours, but
mine,
not
yeah.
Me.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, no, definitely worth the time to get there. So any trained wrestler, students are welcome. I mean, if you're training, but you don't have to be active roster right now, but you do have to be trained wrestler to come on in. But feel free to contact the Facebook page. They'll get you the information and get you set up for that seminar. Then we have, let's see, I got to get these in the right order. So we've got Danger Zone coming up that evening, August 24th. We'll talk more about that show coming up. Then right after that, the following weekend will be our free show. at the Johnson County Pioneer and Old Settlers Reunion Grounds. It is the bash at the reunion. I mean, they'll have the carnival, they'll have food trucks, they have all kinds of stuff going on, but you will have a free show. That one will be at 2:30 in the afternoon, though, so be ready for that. It's not a normal time, 2:30 in the afternoon. And then the other way, this way, Westapalooza coming up. Mark your calendars, October 19th. This card just keeps getting
Crazy.
bigger.
Yeah.
I've been told it's going to be like 9 or 10 matches. It's going to be Westapalooza. You're going to get your money's worth. Plus, you have music. You got, again, other entertainment, food, all kinds of stuff going there. That will be back in Cleburne at the Johnson County Sheriff's Posse arena. So we'll be in the arena or in the inside arena, and then they'll have music and stuff on the outside arena. It's going to be a huge day. So definitely,
and Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson will be there.
And Jay Alexander and his tag team partner. You got Overkills.
Yeah.
I mean, you got Soda Pop, Brick Savage.
Pop. Yep.
Kane Carter back with us. I mean, come on.
Who else do I got on here? Jungle Garcia will be there.
The queen of APW.
Queen Outlaw's going to be there?
No, the queen.
Morgan Mercy will be there. Yes.
The actual queen.
The actual queen
not
of
the
APW.
Garbage can. Not the queen of the garbage cans.
It's actual Chewbacca. It's Chewbacca. It's not Sasquatch. And Belle's here. She's just back a little bit. Like so.
Yeah, I mean, this Westapalooza is going to be crazy this year.
October 19th.
Last year,
plan ahead.
Last year we had Gangrel.
Yeah, you can plan. You can get your tickets now. They are on sale. It's a little bit more than our normal show, but you get so much more. It's not APW show. We're just part of it. Westapalooza is a whole event in and of itself. Lots going on. So definitely, here we go.
Here he goes. He's so upset.
Yeah.
I mean, it would have been him losing if he would have been facing him anyways.
Yeah. Well, that's
Man, where did that bullfrog come from?
We have had a few changes, and unfortunately, someone was called up.
Yep.
And afraid to face anybody in APW. Or we'll go with that.
Yeah. Let's make he who shall not be named head even bigger than what it is.
Amber, I know you did not remember last year's Westapalooza. I think there are many people who do not remember last year's Westapalooza, and that's an option at Westapalooza. There is abundance of
$15 for the wrestling.
Oh, I didn't know that. They have a special ticket just for wrestling. Okay. I did not know that. Perfect.
Yeah. Just for the wrestling, $15.
And I think full tickets are $25, $30 if you want to do the music and everything else. So, but yeah, Miss Robin, I understand. I think there were many who do not remember last year's show. Tony's wife doesn't remember last year's show.
I mean, if I was Tony's wife, I wouldn't want to remember either. So,
yeah, well, there we go. But October 19th, Westapalooza. It will be a day of greatness. But we've got
25 online, 30 at the gate.
There we go.
Yeah. So, I mean, easily affordable for a great day.
Yeah. It's, shoot, you can pay that going to a movie anymore if you go to the wrong theater.
Yeah.
And that's a 2-3 hour movie. We're going to get an all day action here. So, but like I said, we do have big shows coming up starting this week, or not this weekend, first at the end of the month, August 24th. Once again, we've got Danger Zone coming up at the end of the month, August 24th. I'm trying to fast forward to October now, but
Yeah, you're going.
We will have the unparalleled Chance Fortune going up against our guest this evening, the Dark Gentleman. We will be hearing from him shortly. I've been watching a couple of his matches. That's going to be a fun match, those two.
I bet.
That I think we're in for a treat when we get to see the Dark Gentleman, and Chance Fortune is always fun to watch, at least for me. I know you don't care as much, but
Like,
then we will have the megastar Angel Blue will be back in APW taking on Hilda La Muñeca. Both of these women are going to be they're incredibly talented. I've seen matches of theirs before as well. That's going to be another battle. I mean, Hilda can handle Morgan.
I mean, did Hilda handle Morgan? It looked more like Morgan was handling Hilda.
He is.
She was bench. She was bench pressing her. I mean,
Hilda fought the whole time. Definitely,
Hilda looked like a paper airplane going around.
I think we're trying to give the fans what they want, Mr. Outlaw. That's why you're not on the card. But
For once,
we agree sometimes.
I switched up my camera so it's not mirrored anymore, and I keep forgetting.
So
now I can agree with you. There, that's better. I just got to remember: right is left, left is right.
There you go. That's
how he who shall not be named's brain works.
Yes,
you big dummy. I had to. I mean,
I gotta hear something.
You big dummy!
There we go. Yeah, there's. He'll forever be in my soundboard now. There's. Then we have the North Texas Championship on the line as the American Viking Xander Slade will be taking on Big J. Big J having an impressive win against Big John G for the Battle of the Big Men. Can Big J hold on and become the North Texas champion?
And these two have faced each other before, but there wasn't a title on the line.
There was not a title on the line. There was a table, so, and Big J almost won that table match as well. But
so I mean, it's gonna be a hard-hitting bout.
Then also we will have the fallen angel Seth Anunnaki defending his title against the Eggtown Ace Alec Bullsdale. You know, I know you don't care for Alec, but
I don't.
He had an incredible win over Devian Black. Devian said he was going to tear him apart and came up short on that one. Can he upset Seth as well? Seth's been on a mission. I think Seth's going to be hard to beat. But
no. Different Seth. Bullsdale ain't ready for this, Seth. Even if Bullsdale was still my client, I would say that. Because no one's ready for this Seth.
No. Again, we can agree on a few things, and that is one of those things that I don't know that anybody is ready for Seth right now. He is the Seth of the stories I've heard. He has not been that Seth since I've seen pieces of it. I've seen signs of it, but I've not seen this intense of a Seth Anunnaki since I've been at APW.
It's like a whole new ball game just came out.
And he's tearing it up everywhere right now. So. And then we have a special match. made by the board of directors after some shenanigans. We'll go shenanigans. But special tag team match. AXL will be tagging with Jackson Stone, taking on Jacked and Juicy, Jason Bruce, and Joe Angelo Garcia. It is.
I was trying to see if he who shall not be named had like drawn abs right there for a second. That's what it looked like. It could just be the way the graphics are.
Could be. There's but Jacked and Juicy taking on Shogun and AXL. I would guess the Dying Breed will be somewhere watching because they have the clause to make the match whenever, wherever. I don't know if that includes after being.
I mean, knowing them, I don't think they would go after them right after that because they are some fair fighting people.
I'm sorry, Trey. That would be the 1800 chain gang. That, yes.
I'm pretty sure they would want them at their best. Well, at least Juicy Joe at his best.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know, I know the commentary hasn't come out yet, but they sat in with me for Jack and Juicy's match at the last show, and they had some pretty great things to say about Juicy Joe Angelo, but not much nice to say about King Outlaw. So
I mean, he tends to he tends to get underneath that skin a little bit, you know.
Yeah. This may be something I actually agree with Jason on. We're not agree with him with much of either, but it was very much after that match that Seth kind of snapped. Maybe it was the Lego. I mean, I did lend Lego to the match.
I mean, it does do that to you.
Yeah. So you step on a Lego, I mean, it can piss you off. So there's. But
maybe that's why I haven't. Maybe that's why I don't buy Legos.
Maybe.
I don't want to step on one.
You don't want to step on them? Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't put together, well, outside of the store, I hadn't put together Lego with my kids little. Now that they're older, I may.
Oh, I know. I do have some Legos. I bought 2 from you. That's right. Back when I liked you.
Back when you liked me. So before.
Yeah, back when I liked you. Yeah.
I don't know why you don't like me, but that's.
I mean.
Oh, we got Street Style Mafia in the house. Street Style Fight Academy. Sorry, not Mafia. Street Style Fight Academy.
Yeah, where are you getting?
I'm just seeing
Mafia gang.
I know. I'm using gang and Mafia a lot.
Wow.
I will say the one is a gang. The one is a gang. The comments from Instagram do not transfer over, so I'll read those over.
Oh,
but,
okay.
Hey, they say they love the show, so hey, you're doing good. They like you.
I already know they like me.
Oh, but
I mean, did you see what I did with Street Style? I brought in Rex Mori for them.
That's true. Ty, I do like the Mouse new haircut. That so
I don't.
Deshaun's still upset with me. I'm sorry. You introduced him as a gang. I'm just going to point out you introduced them as a gang, and then they're mad that I call him a gang. So
this other guy down here trying to take credit.
Well,
that's why they don't have anything nice to say about him. He tries to take credit for everything.
For everything that he does. Okay.
He's trying to live up to that king, and every ring is his kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
So of course something great happens. Oh yeah, that was my doing, guys. You're welcome. You're welcome.
There we go.
Come on, pat me on the back. Pat me on the back. Tell me good job. I need it. I need that reassurance. Tell me good job.
But all that will be coming up August 24th at Danger Zone in Alvarado. The next 3 shows are in Alvarado. So if you wanna see wrestling, you're gonna go to Alvarado. We've got
Alvarado's been on fire with us.
Yeah, they have. But we got that one because we already did one free show in Cleveland. Now we're doing the free show in Alvarado. That will be the 31st, and then the next show's in Alvarado as well. But then we come back.
You get to see my client.
Then we come back to Cleburne and do 2 shows in Cleburne. And I don't know the schedule after that. I've got it memorized up to that point. But
you do.
I watched parts of SummerSlam. I did not watch all of SummerSlam. So I saw that Roman was back, but outside of that. But we're here for APW. Lots going on.
I was waiting to see if I had a reply from our guest.
Your guest.
Yeah, but I haven't gotten a reply.
That's all right.
I don't know what's going on. Already starting me off on the wrong foot, man.
Yeah. So my guest.
You already know I don't like that.
My guests show up.
That's because your guests don't have a life. I mean, I'm sure he probably has something going on.
How am I to blame? I have not even talked to the man. I have nothing to do with this. This was Ian's week to book someone.
I mean, he is a very busy guy.
He is a bit, yeah.
So it probably could just be something maybe slipped his mind. I mean,
next week I don't know whether to, well, no, we won't. There'll be a surprise for everyone. Ty wants to be a guest. Oh,
the world ain't ready.
Good evening, Mr. Bannon. How are you?
Well, I figured since your guest hasn't came on yet, I'd give you a call.
Well, welcome.
Well, thank you.
New director, Chief Operating Officer of Show Day Prep, Rock Band. And I need to change that. Yeah, let me change this.
I don't know why you got to say. Why you got to be so rude to him, Chris?
Why not Hall of Famer?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
There. Something you will never be, Toy Man. Can't trust a guy who wears shirts like you. Anyhow, I saw that you put in for trying to be a general manager of NTW. I saw you put your resume in there trying to be that.
I did. I mean, everyone else was doing it, so I figured, why not?
So you figured a guy that wears funny shirts and plays with toys and was gifted the opportunity to be a commentary and host a show should be running a show, a wrestling organization, the whole kit and caboodle.
I have some things on my resume. I was able to pick a team that was able to beat your team.
Oh my goodness! You got one thing.
What? Hey, you got somewhere.
Lucky.
You know the problem.
You got lucky.
The problem with politics today is that they're professional politicians. Like, we need some.
Are you running for the? Are you running for APW too? You got your name in there too in that hat also?
I'll plead the fifth on that.
I figured that much. You see it?
Told you.
See that, Ian?
Yeah, I see it.
So, well, Mal threw his name in as well, and we know he's trying to be GM of APW.
Mal threw his name in after you did, trying to veto you.
Well,
but anyhow, what's this noise I hear about AXL, Axel Savage, and Shogun in a tag match? They're supposed to be facing each other for the heavyweight title.
I guess the board of directors had a different idea with that.
Here we go. Matches are going to start getting Bad. Well, good thing I had Levi Lucas locked into his contract with his title match.
And I greatly appreciate that.
But that does
I apologize.
that does guarantee that it is going to be Axel Savage and him wrestling. So
No, it doesn't.
no.
Oh yeah, it does, don't it?
Yeah, because it'd be the
See,
week.
I'm still thinking Shogun and him are wrestling, but you're right.
Yeah.
Some people don't have to defend their title very often, Not everybody can be like the King Outlaw was and be a fighting champion. But anywho, I was gonna let y'all in on so that y'all know all the details for Westapalooza. It is $15 tickets if you want to just go to the wrestling.
Okay.
Or a $15 ticket if you want to just go to the concert.
Oh, okay. So you can pick either or. But you want to go to wrestling. You want to go to wrestling either way.
Or you can pay the $30 or at the door, pay $30 at the gate and go to both.
Okay.
Either wherever you want to go. You can go all day long, back and forth, whatever you want to do. So, and it is a first come, first serve in the wrestling. We are not doing front row tickets. We are not having VIP tickets. It is a first come, first serve.
Yeah, good seats. You want to get there early then?
Oh, I think so. I think that'll be great. Get there and enjoy the action.
So, other than that, since I'm not real happy with the board of directors changing my match and, stooges. Oh, wait, real quick. There's another stooge too that put in. I mean, there's all kinds of stooges putting up for this stuff. I mean, none of y'all, I don't know. I'm just, Rock Bannon is tired of the politics. Rock Bannon is ready to just, I don't know, maybe hit some more people in the head with chairs. It sounds good.
You always go back to Club Serenity. You seem to have a good time there at first.
Yeah, because that worked great.
Yeah, here's the key though. So man, just remember, some of these nights at wrestling, I will be sitting next to you at commentary, and I will be sitting in a steel chair. So, y'all have a good evening. Oh, I hope your guest shows up. Y'all have a good evening, and just remember, don't put in for jobs that you are underqualified for. Have a good evening. Bye.
Have a good night.
I'm talking to his PR rep right now.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to figure out what's going on with him also.
Okay. Yeah, Robin, he did not put much effort into the announcing. He did one match commentary with me, and he didn't put much effort into the commentary either. So, the board will probably have to step in on that as well. All right, well, let's go ahead and take our commercial break, and then hopefully we'll be back with our guest. If not, we will talk more about the shows coming up. But we'll be back right after this.
Do you want to advertise your local business to a wider audience? Well, why not advertise with Johnson County's best pro wrestling promotion? Have your business showcased on Roku TV through the DC Network throughout episodes of Advanced Pro Wrestling, as well as YouTube, Facebook, and also through the Squared Circle podcast. For inquiries, please email advertisewithapw@gmail.com. Hello from Stitches, Clings, and Things, where we offer custom t-shirts for personal wear or business apparel. We even offer vehicle decals and even custom crochet items like beanies, blankets, coasters, and more. Please contact through our social media platform on Facebook or call us at 817-666-8027 and even email us at stitchesclingsandthings@outlook.com. Are you enjoying watching full episodes of Advanced Pro Wrestling on the DC Network? Well, why not catch a live show? Advanced Pro Wrestling is bringing action throughout the year in Johnson County. Catch one of our shows live in Cleveland or Alvarado, Texas. But what are you waiting for? Visit advancedprowrestling.com and get your tickets today for the next live show and come be a part of the APW experience.
Our next show will be Danger Zone August 24th at Johnson County Old Settlers and Reunion Facility. Lots going on with that show. And we will have plenty of action as the Dark Gentleman takes on Chance Fortune. Hilda taking on Angel Blue. Xander Slade and Big J. Seth Anunnaki and Alec Woolsdale. And then, of course, our tag team match that we were just talking about with AXL and Jackson Stone taking on Jacked and Juicy. So, lots happening with that. And don't forget, along with that, too, will be the seminar with Jackson Stone that you can come to early if you are a trained wrestler. You want to be there for that and take advantage of that training. Only $30. Open to any trained wrestler in the area. Feel free to sign up today. We've got some big stuff coming up. We'll be making some announcements in the weeks to come. More information will come out about Westapalooza. More information about upcoming shows. So we've got a lot, but after the following weekend, we'll have our free show in Alvarado, Johnson County.
It's Levi Lucas.
Levi Lucas will get his shot at AXL. So we're going to have, there's going to be a lot going on. That's the only match that we know for sure. We see other people on the poster, but if Xander is still champion, and
Already heard wrong.
Jackson, you are on the air.
So, Ian, you know, part of being a GM is booking
Jesus.
people.
Hang up on this fool. He had his time last week. He's done.
And you can even get guests to show up for a interview that you're going to book for a wrestling show.
I just reach out to a PR person, and the PR person gets in touch with them. Then they relay it back to me. They show up is on them. I'm just glad this isn't one of my guys.
But being a GM, you have to book people, and this is how you
I'm not a GM. Am I? No, I'm not. I'm
be.
just the mouth.
It's fine. You're trying for APW and North Texas.
I never said I was trying for APW.
You don't have to say it. Your actions speak louder than your words.
Because I assisted in one show?
Which the match you created didn't happen either. That was
yeah. So I don't know why everybody's on this harping that I'm a GM. Everybody's trying to cast a shade on me when we all know.
I hope that everybody is seeing this. You're bombing and you're not even having a title, but you're trying. When Chris books people, we show up. But when you book them, they don't show up.
Like I said, the people he books don't have a life.
I have a life.
I mean, maybe a family emergency came up. I don't know. Maybe that's why he's not answering.
If you were in connection with his PR, wouldn't they tell you that?
The PR can't get a hold of him either. So if a family emergency happened, phone's probably on silent, dealing with things. I don't know.
Man, this ain't a good look. I think that
I've already said it's not a good look for him. He's already starting off on the wrong foot.
You're trying to get a hold of unreliable people.
Oh my jeez. I don't even know the dude. I know about as much about him as Chris does.
But we're all gung ho about the booking. I got my guest coming on next week.
So I didn't book him. I didn't book him for the show, so he's not showing up to this. Maybe he won't show up to APW.
Who knows?
It's not looking good. Well, I just had to call in and give Ian a hard time. Hey, you need to put a fart in the middle of your head. Then that'll be what you really are. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta follow Rock Sweet.
Still going. Jesus.
I gotta follow Rock Sweet. Hello, is anybody there? Hello. Y'all have a good night and a blessed evening.
Thank you, sir.
Why do you even answer for these people?
It's my job.
He had his time last week. I mean, I don't know anything about this guy, so I was excited for him to be on. But, you know, he's already came off on the wrong foot now, so...
We do know that Trey Jackson will be taking on Balak Bridges as well at the August 31st show.
I am not doing GM work without being a GM. Where are people? See, I don't know what water you guys are drinking, but you need to put it down.
Yeah, you're getting beat up once again.
Yeah, and I'm not even doing anything. It's not my fault he's not showing up to be on the show. At all. People make their own choices. I've already said the reason why I made a match was to do what Rock Bannon would have done. If Rock Bannon was in my shoes and he had the opportunity to grab the bull by the horns, that's what he would have done. So I was thinking, as the Hall of Famer,
we're going to take a chance on this one. Let's see.
All right, here we go. Probably Trey.
All right, caller, you're on the air.
It's Deshaun.
Hello, Deshaun. How are you?
I'm doing good. I just had to call in because I'm so flabbergasted at why you want to attack Ian so much. This man is trying to do a job that he understands that Rock would have got done himself. But yet, Chris, you just steady bash on the mouth. What did he do to deserve this?
Have I been bashing on the mouth? I'm agreeing with people who are bashing on the mouth, but I'm not. I just bring up facts.
Guilt by association.
I bring up facts. Rock Bannon got fired.
I noticed you unwarrantedly attacked my group and myself, and then I notice on a weekly basis either you're coming after Rock or now the poor mouth who's just trying to do his job.
I just bring up the facts. So I said Rock got fired. You've been suspended, fired. I'm not sure exactly what. I just know the board is looking for other individuals to.
You're calling your alternative truth facts?
Alternative truths. I mean, I've got people on the chat who know some of the story too, and they can back this up. So,
yeah,
you know, this baffles me. You should stop hiding behind the nice guy routine and show the people who you really are, Chris, which is a bad guy, just like that shirt, buddy.
Just you don't like Buc-ee's? Come on, who doesn't like Buc-ee's? This side. Look, it's Bucky Badger. Come on.
You see, it's not so fun when people start coming after you, is it?
Deshaun's not happy. He lost his company. I mean, I get it. He's in a bad mood. I just.
And this guy, he's as bad as he who shall not be named, always having to talk about himself.
I could get behind Ricky as GM. I mean, he's obviously
No.
throwing in his hat too. So I mean,
No.
there's a lot of GM positions open everywhere. It's the off season, so we're looking at GMs. I'm just looking for a pay bump. You know, that's. Oh, we might have Ty, I know you're the biggest fan of the mouth. Definitely. So but while we're getting this figured out, we will talk about also coming up Westapalooza October 19th in Cleburne at the Johnson County Sheriff's Posse Arena. Big day of action. Yeah, you're definitely, if you can't make it to the next few shows, you want to be at Westapalooza. We've got so much going on. Rock did just fill us in. $15 to come in if you want just the wrestling. If you want wrestling and music, you do $30 for all day pass. We've got Mr. Anderson there, Overkill, Bam Bam Malone, Rick Savage, Joangelo Garcia, many more. Morgan Mercy, Hilda, Kane Carter, return of Kane Carter. He has not been here for a while. Maybe Deshaun will show up with him. Who knows? You never know. All of them in the Oro. I see, and that's what it's not the Oro team. They don't call them the Oro team. They don't call them the Oro group. They said the Oro gang, and that's how I've referred to them, the gang of thugs that they are. And anyway, any updates for us?
Yeah, he's not coming.
Okay, that's fine.
I can tell you why. You ready?
Sure.
He didn't like your shirt.
I
No,
get it.
he had some things come up. He thought he messaged me, and he just happened to look at his phone. He was in between what he has going on,
That's fine.
and he looked at his phone and he noticed that he did not message me, and he said that he would like to apologize to everyone, especially me.
Especially you.
Oh yeah, especially me, because there was a few choice words that I sent over to him through his PR.
Handling business.
Yes, but he definitely said he will be here, and he will make an example out of his opponent.
An example out of his opponent. Now he does he even know who the Unparalleled Chance Fortune is?
He said he doesn't care.
He doesn't care. Okay. I've seen more than one wrestler underestimate their opponent.
Well, I'm just relaying what was told to me.
I get it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm kind of with him on it. So it is what it is.
It is what it is. But we will have the Unparalleled Chance Fortune taking on the Dark Gentleman.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good match if he shows up. Now I'm going to question if he shows up. That's how I roll.
Nobody cares about your guys' sanctuary video. It was funny though. I watched it. I laughed.
I can't get it ready. I didn't think we'd have time for it, but
I mean it was a pretty funny video. It gave me a good laugh. My day was starting off pretty bad. And then I saw that. I mean, for once, well, not for once. Anytime the sanctuary opens up their mouth, it makes me laugh. So
Makes you laugh. Is that what you're going
yeah,
with on that?
yeah. So that just kind of cheered me up there.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Thank you, King Outlaw. Thank you.
I'm not sure if he.
I'm sure there's something coming up behind that because it's him. Probably good job at sucking or whatever.
Recent polls have shown a 50.
Oh.
And Miss Robin, thank you for being sincere with me. I'm sorry I lashed out at you. I'm not used to you being sincere to me. It was kind of scary, actually. It actually scared me because she does not like me. Loves Levi,
Yeah, she does.
hates me. I mean, even made him big old sign for his birthday,
For his
telling him happy birthday and everything.
He was very, very happy to help Levi, but yeah, you're correct. She's not. She's not
Me?
fun.
No, she is not. I don't know what I've done to her. I mean, I even tried to give her money before, and she threw it back at me.
I think it bounced.
Kind of help.
She tried to use it at the concessions, and it didn't
That's
take.
not my fault.
Oh,
It's not my
okay.
fault.
The prophecy is upon us.
Okay.
All right, oh, I just gotta get it over here. Sorry about that. Doing this on the fly.
We'll see, Miss Robin. We will see.
All right. So here is the interview with Balak Bridges. Balak, I'll
Looks good,
apologize. I will apologize in advance. But here we go.
The prophecy is upon us.
Okay. Recent polls have shown a fifth of Americans can't locate the U.S. on a world map. Why do you think this is?
I personally believe that U.S. Americans are unable to do so because some people out there in our nation don't have maps, and I believe that our education, like such as in South Africa and the Iraq, everywhere like such as, and I believe that they should, our education over here in the U.S. should help the U.S. or should help South Africa and should help the Iraq and the Asian countries. So we will be able to build up our future for our children.
Thank you very much, South Carolina.
That didn't sound like Balak to me. I mean, I could have had headphones on. It did not quite sound like Balak.
I mean, you know how the camera is.
Yeah, it does add some pounds, and yeah, there's. Ooh, a match for GM.
Yeah, no, that means you, which you have never, ever done, get in the ring.
I would see who's in the match. That would be my key there.
Not you putting a team.
I don't necessarily want to face Ricky. Rock.
I've been in tag matches. I've been in singles matches.
Yeah, and I've seen how you wrestled too. I mean, that was I
mean, my tag match was awesome.
I may have to go
resort up on Steph.
I may have to resort to my old school, high school wrestling, do takedowns and stuff, but
you have to beat up on Steph for a few.
Stuff.
I mean, great.
Hmm.
I mean, if you didn't have that enforcer that now one of my closest friends, if we wouldn't have had that enforcer by his side before he realized how Devin Storm actually was and came over.
Yeah, no, that is not
me
happening.
and Bullsdale definitely would have had that match.
Toyman versus Mr. Anderson is not happening, guaranteed. I don't want any of that action.
I mean, you.
Yeah, that 30
I
seconds.
think you could take Mr. Anderson. I think you can do it. I have. See, that's the type of person I am. I have all the faith in you.
You just want to see him, yeah, lay the smack down on me.
No, I'm having all the faith in you.
Faith, for sure.
Sir.
Got it.
Sir.
Uh-huh.
Sir, all the faith. All the faith.
Well, I have been given the green light to go ahead and make one announcement coming very soon. This has nothing to do with AP. Well, it has a little bit to do with APW, but not a whole lot to do with APW. But there will be a big announcement regarding a gym that will be opening up very soon, a new sponsor of the show. The final paperwork is being handled right now, but it will be a place where you'll be able to work out, to be a trained wrestler, a place to come and hone your skills. And if you want to just work out with the APW family, you'll be able to do so. Many in the APW family do know about this and will be attending, and that's what do their workouts. So
if you try to approach me for an autograph, you better have $25 in your hand. I will not be signing an autograph during my workout time.
I'm down. People who don't know my journey, I am down 120 pounds from where I was. 50 of them this year. So gym is the next place to be. So I'll be ready. I'm gonna be like Haas Holdings, 62-year-old outlaw. I'll be the 62-year-old toy man.
So that is you're looking up to that waste of a human being who needs to retire.
Who knocked your block off?
Wow.
Who knocked your block off?
Now I see why the way that you are.
Yeah.
I work out every day, Trey. Every day.
Counting your money is not the workout that they're talking about.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's a mental workout.
Okay. I was just no good person.
I work out every day. I just have a very, very high metabolism.
No,
so it happens.
I just go away. I'm gonna block you. That's not happening either. There we go.
Yes, I'm down for that match. Toyman and Shane Stratmore.
We'll let Ricky train me. I'll little bit. So.
A little bit.
All right. Danger Zone, August 24th. I think I will pick the guests next week.
Yeah, I mean this. I mean, I know we had something come up, but I'm definitely thinking there's probably something up with his PR.
I do have someone lined up next week, and I'm afraid they're going to bail just because this proved that you couldn't be GM. I'm hoping they don't bail on me.
Because I couldn't be GM.
Well, just your bookings don't show up.
What does this show have to do with being GM?
So definitely won't be booking Deshaun because he would not show up on purpose just to try to make me.
Oh no, he would show up because I'm here. He would show up for me.
Yeah. See, I just said if I booked if Mouth books you, you'd show up. If I booked you, then you would be like, oh, see, Toyman can't book either. Yeah. I know how it is. So
I'm just a lovable guy.
We'll have Deshaun on at some point. They're good. We gotta hear the story in North Texas wrestling. But for tonight, that will do it for us. Sorry, we didn't get to find out more about the Dark Gentleman, but He will be in
Yeah,
action.
I mean,
So be it. It's live. What are we going to do?
Yeah. Life happens, people.
There we go. We will be back next week, though, on the Squared Circle. Any final words for us tonight, Mouth?
Somebody will be here with us next week.
Someone will be here next week, whether we have to drag him in or
yeah, I will get the roll of duct tape and some baling wire.
You know,
we'll make it happen.
Nothing else. We know Ricky will come on no matter what.
If he comes on again, I'm gone.
You're just gonna head out.
That can be your new co-host.
There we go. Okay, so.
Poor man, like Tony the Tiger.
Yeah.
You done.
That'll do it for tonight. Have a great night, everyone. We will be back next week on the Squared Circle. Have a good one.